Welcome, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to click that little bell button and make it ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings go out for you to view. And also when I choose to go live and give out free card messages and spirit messages. As you know, this is strictly a general collective reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy that they carry may resonate with every single one of you. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe for others. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. But all that information is posted below this video. So, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, please view this video with an open mind. You have the mindset and free will to create the life you desire and the direction you wish to go on this personal journey. So, let's get on with your reading. Welcome, my beautiful Leos, my beautiful Lions. Here is your tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. Taking a quick look at the deck, at the cards rather, that have been laid out here for you. I can see that you definitely are dealing with and healing through an issue here that's happened to you either recently or in the past, and you're still carrying a residual of that energy with you because it was very traumatic for some of you. You have ended something with a situation around you, and you took control of that. You became your own boss, the leader of your life, leader of your own pack, and you decided that you had to do what was best for you. However, it's left you feeling depleted and heartbroken, and you're dealing with this grief. But you're moving in a new direction. When endings happen, new beginnings come forth. And I love how they depict this picture here because they show that the death card is a vision of promise for the future. And you need to embrace the new future. And something, you felt as though you were missing out on something. And you had to do what was right for you. As I said, you felt as though maybe you were held back, held down. You felt defeated. You felt stabbed in the back. You had to move away from that, and you have. This card says the worst is over. You're going in a brand new direction. You're not 100% sure where you're going, but you know it's a better direction for you to go. Keep looking at the horizon and moving forward. You need to maintain balance here, and also that I read this intuitively that there could be two choices, two decisions, or there could have been two energies that were determining your decision here to leave a situation and go in a new one. But at the end of the day, you are your own star. You have this ability to light your own path, to illuminate yourself, to get out there and get the notice and the respect and the notice, getting noticed by other people for who you are. To have this ability to move forward now and stand up there and express yourself, stand up there and forecast yourself, get out there because you're lighting a new path for yourself. You've got the world here. Maybe this move had to do with moving away from a job, an energy of a person, a relationship, or actually moving from one home to another. You may be relocating the direction and the location that you're in right now. You've been working very hard on a situation here, planting your seeds, but please know that whatever you did it well. This is planting your seeds well. Perhaps you put out an idea, a proposal, something out there, a resume, whatever it is, you're waiting now. How did they react? How did they receive it? How are they going to react to it? And when am I going to hear from them of this reaction? The wait is temporary, okay? Everything right now is slowed down. So know that when you do hear, it will work in your favor. It could have to do with your job. It could have to do with something like that. I do see that there will be some struggle here. You've got the Five of Wands. That could be competition. That could be somebody wanting to stir the pot up, somebody who wants to step in your shoes. You may have to stand up and defend yourself, or stand up and promote yourself, prove yourself this week. Okay, I do think that you're going to be getting together with friends that are going to be here to either celebrate a situation or to console you through a situation. You might be mending, bridges. You might be mending something here in a relationship. And don't allow your ego or your pride to lead the way. So let's start off here with our first card, which is the Ten of Swords. And as I said, this is the end of a situation that you felt you were stuck, you were trapped, you couldn't get up. You just totally felt defeated, that everybody was on your case. But you are moving on and away from that. And you've got the Hierophant, and this is the gift of the divine. It's either a blessing from God or a message from God. And this is saying that he had your back. Okay, the divine sources that be, I truly believe, had your back here, and this is why now this is over. You're able to move on in a brand new direction. You're a bit pensive. You're not quite sure about this direction. It's all new to you right now, and you're still healing. You're still healing and mending bridges and fences that were blocking your way. For others, this could be going in a new direction towards a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, because the Hierophant often refers to weddings and things that happen in the church. It's often called the wedding card. Your first card is the World, and I love it, or the Wheel of Fortune rather. And this is you being karmically and divinely and universally sent a beautiful message that things are going to improve. Things are going to get much better. You're going in a new direction. You're being offered these opportunities to say that, wow, now the worst is over, and all you have to do is think about what's coming in towards you with this new door opening, new beginning coming into you at this time. So whenever the Wheel of Fortune shows up, oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It means that the worst is over and the best is yet to come. You've got the High Priestess overlaying this, and this is about you being able to still do your work and move forward in a positive direction, because she has this ability to walk between the spirit world or the veiled world, and she has her intuition that guides her. She knows when there's information or secrets in the background or things going on behind her, and she just innately senses it. So she's able to move forward in a productive, positive direction. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you this luck. You may have had to deal with something like this where you had to find out, or you heard about a secret, or you heard about some very important, pertinent information in the background, and it allowed you to make the choices to step up and move forward and leave a situation for a better one, because now the universe is saying all of this has brought you to this. Beautiful Wheel of Fortune coming in, good karma, good energy, beautiful abundance. You worked hard for something, and some of you may, you may still be working on something. As I said, this often refers to a proposal, an idea, putting something out there, even a resume towards your job. But whatever you were working on, or even maybe you were working on, friendships and relationships, trying to mend bridges here, as I said. This means that you're waiting to hear how they're going to respond and react. And, you're worrying about it. This is unnecessary worry, because what you did was absolutely right. And no matter what, Leo, whatever happens, know that it'll work out in your favor. The Death card again, look what you got, double. Crossing over, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, death at each end here. Beginnings and endings and new beginnings. So, you know what? You have this beautiful white rose here, which is the gift of the divine, saying something ended and a beautiful new beginning is coming through. So it's almost like a blessing in disguise that this situation around you, Leo, had to happen. Okay? So know that you're going to be moving forward. You're making the moves now and taking control, right, of where it is you want to go. You're being your own boss, your own leader here. Beautiful. Don't get caught up in other people's drama, okay? But you may still feel that you have to prove yourself. There could be people around here that want to compete with you or have what you have. So be careful. There's always someone who wants to step in our shoes, the minute we walk away from a situation. And be willing to do that if you're going in the direction you truly want to go in. But this is about you still having to defend and prove yourself for something here because, there's always somebody poking a stick at you at this time and trying to rile you up and get you going. The best way to resolve that is to walk away from that. They can't, it takes two to have you need a sparring partner, right? So this again, with the Two of Swords, is not seeing a picture in complete clarity. She's got blindfolds on. She's got her swords up there, ready to go into battle, ready to go into this competition, ready to defend herself, but she's not 100% prepared because she doesn't see the picture in clarity. So this is saying you may have come into opposition. There may be a decision that you have to make with somebody else. There could be another person here you've locked horns with. So you're at a crossroads here. Take the blindfold off. See the whole picture in complete clarity. Remember, you had the High Priestess here about looking into the background. Okay, do your work, do your investigative work here so that you know the whole story before you jump in here and get ready to spar with anybody. Okay, so it's about making this decision. Put the swords down, take your glasses, take your blindfold off, and you will be able to see things in clarity here, okay? And then you'll be able to make this decision for yourself for the greater good. Two of Pentacles is balance, maintaining your alignment on your path here as you go towards your new future. Okay, you're on your journey now. And this is about you being careful, but also making out your to-do list, making out your priority list, being sure of where you're going, not jumping into anything too quickly. Okay, so it also refers to maybe two decisions and two choices here that you have to make. And I do see that, with the Two of Swords, you get the Two of Pentacles. There could be a choice or a decision, an offer or an opportunity coming into you that could have to do with money. You've got the Knight of Rods, and this is taking charge of the situation. Something's going to happen suddenly, and you're going to have to act on it. This could also refer for others as your knight in shining armor, or somebody coming in very quickly to want to spend time with you. But this particular knight has the ability, he comes in fast and, he leaves just as quickly as he shows up. But, nonetheless, this is the action card, taking action, going forward towards your goals. When this Knight of Rods shows up, it's something suddenly that happens, okay? And it's going to need immediate attention. But what you need to do is be careful. Think things over carefully before you agree or you make a choice or a decision here this week. Because there's times in our lives when situations we hadn't anticipated require us to move quickly. It doesn't have to be a challenge that worries us. It might simply be something wonderful to consider, like having multiple job offers, but a short period of time to decide on it, right? So that's an example. And you know what? Don't make any rash, quick decisions right now. Thinking is important, all right? You need to consider all your options in great detail and then go for it. Beautiful. The Star, beautiful energy, showcasing yourself, illuminating your path, seeing light at the end of the tunnel, being able to make long-term positive and beautiful plans. This is you, okay? You're stepping up now. You're letting the universe know who you are. You're getting noticed for who you are because you are on your own platform, your own stage right now, being able to light your way. When this shows up, it is absolutely one of the best cards in the deck that says, you've got good karma coming in, good energy coming in, beautiful, beautiful luck coming towards you. So step up, my beautiful friends, and don't be afraid to showcase yourself, and promote yourself here. This is your life, and you need to do this, okay? This is about happy times and knowing that you're on the right path. Beautiful. Make a wish on, and the star is the limit here. Ace of Rods. Yes, Ace of Rods. Ace of Rods is all about positive energy. And we talked about the night coming in with something sudden, and now all of a sudden you've got this beautiful, beautiful, exciting new opportunity presenting itself for you here. I mean, this is a positive, positive confirmation that you're going to see, this happiness and fulfillment come in. It's about a career advancement for some of you, and it will change your life. It's going to change your life completely. So it's opportunities in creativity, career, passion, and self-development. Okay. Now you can see that your dreams are almost within reach. Okay. And you have to take action. Go towards it. Don't sit there and wait for it. Go after it. You're your own leader, your own boss. Maybe what you're doing is the opportunity to step up and have your own business. You're being your own leader here. Maybe you've been asked, to step up and be head of some organization or department where you work. Because this is an offer that just came in, so you're going to be able to step up. And you know what? You hold the winning ace in your hand here, basically. I mean, I know that's uh, you know, a totally different game here of chess, but he sits there very calm because he has no worry. He's holding it in his hand. He knows he's got control. He knows he's going to come out ahead because he's in control of his emotions and where he wants to go. And this is the energy I think you're taking on. 10 of wands, okay? That you had the 10 of swords here. Now you have the 10 of wands, which means you worked hard. You pushed yourself. But it also says that the worst is over. This is when 10s show up, it's completion. You've worked very hard towards something, and perhaps now some of you are going to see the reward come in the form of leadership here, and that. But also it refers to pushing yourself too hard. Don't be too proud to not ask for help. Don't take on the burdens of other people, okay? Or take too much on your plate you can't handle. This is all about stepping up and doing things with a to-do list and checking them off, and not pushing yourself so hard. But your due diligence and your high energy level that made you have to push hard. Maybe you had something that was a deadline you had to push for. Maybe it was with your job. Maybe it was something else, trying to organize your life around a lot of things. But the worst is over with, and you will see success come in from this. But don't be afraid to ask for help if it's too much. As I said, the death card, doors closing, doors opening, new opportunities, leaving the past behind. Now, this could be, the ending of a job, a contract, a relationship, a friendship. It could be many things for many people. But when this happens, it usually is meant to be. When you look back with hindsight, you look at the picture and you say, yeah, I should have seen it, or I know what I need to do. I have to step up, be my own boss here, and make my own decisions here when it comes with struggling with someone else here or opposition. And it's going to be a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. Embrace it. Go through these new doors, okay? Nine of Swords. You lost sleep over something. You were concerned, you were worried, you were, upset about something, of course, because we have the grief card and we have the mending card here. And this tells me that, something stressed you out, and maybe you've ended this. Maybe something, totally stressed you out. You lost sleep over it, but it's over now. When the Nine of Swords comes up, it says don't worry about it anymore, okay? It's over. Okay, you're going to be moving on in a beautiful new direction here on top of the death card. The Four of Cups says, you felt as though you were missing out on something. Things weren't going to improve. But this is a card that says keep your options open. Keep your eyes open. There's opportunities still coming into you. Don't get up in your headspace and think that things aren't going to work out for you, because they will. This is a card that says be open-minded. Keep your options open. You may need to look at something different from a different angle. The King of Cups comes in to console you. He's he keeps his emotions intact. He's a very compassionate, kind king. He has this ability to want to help and nurture you. He comes in with advice, heartfelt advice, so take it. It's almost as though he comes in with an offer here. He puts his arm around your shoulder and says, hey, I'm here for you. So if you have someone coming in, a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, wanting to step up and help you, take the advice, male or female here, okay? Because this is consoling you. Or this could be you consoling someone else, but I see it more that you're going to get consoled and heartfelt advice to help you through this situation. Now, your first energy card, as I said, is the grief card. And it's kind of like, I call this the Three of Swords card in the traditional tarot. It's mending. Okay, this is a mending card. All right, so it represents the strength of character inherent in true love. Okay, it means deep caring and an ability to heal and love again. However deep the pain or how hard the challenges you face, troubled times will denote smooth sailing ahead. And I think you've already done this. You've moved towards, you've moved towards a new beginning here. All right. So this is about growth and breakthrough and empowerment. And, all of that reflects with you taking charge of the situation with, the emperor and getting the blessing here that this had to happen. But you know what? You're getting through this and you will get through this. This is beautiful and willing to make new choices in order to grow and go in a new direction. Mending. Mending has to do with, mending bridges, mending fences with the energy of someone else. It also refers to forgiveness, making amends and healing after disagreements. Okay, so each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. So don't take on the burdens of others, right? This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes, right, of resentments and the arguments that we rehearse over and over in our head. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of old hurts in order to reclaim your power again. And you're doing this. I can see this. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and make amends to others. So set yourself free, my beautiful friends. Your surrender card is surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And that's going to benefit and help you mend these bridges, to get over, to forgive, to heal through whatever grief and unhappiness was happening to you at the time. Okay? You are getting through this. And that's the message you need to take from here. Brand new beginning. Death card showed up twice. Blessing from the divine. Someone's here to have your back. And your final outcome card is dogs getting together with friends. So you're moving on. And I said that here with the King of Cups, that you've got help. You've got support. You've got the love and advice from people who truly care and want to be with you. So the Wheel of Fortune shows up. You're moving on in a beautiful new direction. Maintain your balance. And the stars showed up here for you. You're showcasing yourself, taking your power back. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, remember that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And my blessings and prayers are that you stay in good well-being and good health, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.